Do 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 do. All right, welcome. I am live. How are we doing today? We are live again. Gosh, in my throat. It is just okay. So a little bit of backstory today. I'm sick. I'm not feeling all that great. So yeah, I've got that going on, and yeah. So today, obviously, mind streaming. Yeah, sure. Or mind streaming. Minecraft streaming today. And now I'm just sending out a message to all of my Discord members. Just double checking to make sure it's my Discord, because like I'm on a couple of different Discords already, so there's that. All right, so I'm going to give this a little bit of time for everything to settle in, really. All right, so right now, as you can probably see by the background, I'm actually not even in the overworld right now on Minecraft. I'm actually in the Nether. That is because I'm kind of heading for a Bastion Remnant, and I've got a long way to go. I gotta go that way for a long way. I'm basically gonna be in a warp forest by the time we get done with this. So that's great. I don't even know if it's the same warp forest that I lucked into. All I know is that if I fall, I die. And for those of you who are just not joining the stream, be aware it's going to be a minute before I can actually look at the comments. Also, I found the hole that I forgot about. So that's great. I found my way back here. So that's great. Alright, and I need to probably put... Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, sure. Fine. Boom. Sure. Need to get some blue stuff. That's what I need. Yeah, I can't see the chat right now, so hopefully no one's trying to, like, get my attention. Tell me what kind of an idiot I am. Alright, so there's this bastion that I discovered way earlier. And this is actually the, yeah, I actually looked at my first video that I did where I went to the Nether. Don't you dare. Also, once I ended the recording, the last recording, I quickly realized why I was getting attacked so often. So, yeah, one of the things I did was when I was sitting at my mob farm. Oops. When I was sitting at my mob farm, I had forgotten that I had turned the game's difficulty up to hard mode. So, it's a large portion of why I was dying so much. But yeah, unfortunately for me, though, this is not the bastion that we're looking for. This is a hoglin stable. We don't want that. So I did a little bit of research, and that's a hoglin stable right there. So I'm currently on the lookout. I better leave myself ways of getting back to where I was. So all this, don't you dare. Don't even. Don't. Collision course. Kill it. Kill it. I think, okay, there it is. Okay, let me just cut down some of the stuff right here. Make it a bit more obvious that I've been through here, I think. wonder what kind of cool blocks I can make with this. Because I kind of want to spruce up my base in one of the episodes in the future. Oh, no, 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 no. Why do I keep hitting that button on accident? I don't want to. Trust me. Yeah, just gonna throw my stuff. I love the warp fungus. Well, that's not warp fungus. I love the crimson fungus. The fungus. It's like mongoose, but a fung. I could actually... I have bone meal. So what I could do is I could bone meal... No, I can't, because it won't grow here. I was going to say I could just use the warp fungus, and I'm like, no, that's not going to work. It won't grow here. But here. So right now I'm just going to kind of follow the coastline a little bit. Well, coastline. Very much in quotations. So now I know if I just follow this, I can pretty much make it back home. Wherever I go. Nope. Sorry, bud. You're not getting off that easy. Not off the hook. Come on. Come back here and fight me. Come on. We're not easy mode. We're in normal mode again. I promise I'm not in easy mode, guys. In fact, here, let me just go ahead and nip this in the bud right now before anyone starts saying anything. See? Normal difficulty. It's normal now. I had it on hard difficulty. And I was wondering why I was having so many issues. Yeah. Turns out hard difficulty is hard. I didn't know that. No one could have known that. Alright, let me just clear some stuff out. Because I want to have some line of sight over here. Okay, this one right here. Yep, I'll put it right here because I know I'll get lost. Okay, and I'll replace you for now. Let me just go that direction-ish. My legs are itchy. Yeah, like I said before, like this, as I was saying before, this week has been horrible on everyone. Everyone I know. It's like lots of horrible things are happening this week. I got a friend who's going through a divorce. Like, that's the type of stuff that's been happening this week. I'll leave my friend. Well, no. I'll help. Nope. I got him distracted. You're gonna have to... Oh, did I take it on accident? I am so sorry, my man. I am so very sorry. I'm so very sorry. I'm just gonna keep walking, actually. Alright, so I'm gonna bridge over there and then keep going that direction. But I believe this should also take me to a warp forest. In case you haven't figured it out, yeah, I called up my good friend, you know, Chunk Base. Hopefully I have my finger on shift, otherwise it's going to be a very short journey. Okay, and I need to kind of like build it out this way. Give myself as many chances as I can. Try to fall down this cliff. Okay, and I can't reach it. There we go. There we go. Perfect. All right. All right, yeah. I'm not employing my usual strategy of basically just get rid of this crap. I don't need it as building materials. I don't. But I'm not using my usual build strategy of tunneling everywhere. I'm actually out in the open and I'm exploring the nether at this point. Because this is more fun, I guess. Oh, look at the poor guy down there. Should have brought a saddle. That would have been far, far more fun. Getting on a strider? Looks like I know how. Okay. So I think I'm just in a standard nether waste right now. Alright, can I still see? Alright, perfect. Ooh, look at the brown shrooms down there. I should probably get in on that, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just going to pop that on there because it doesn't really point directly towards that, but Honestly, I can see where that... I can see the other beacon that I left. Real quick. Probably gonna pause this so I can look at comments for a second. Just, and check up on the stream, see how everyone's doing. Apparently these are really important. I can farm these in the overworld. Why am I taking these? Don't give me that look, man. Don't you dare give me that look. Okay, so down there might be my best option. Yeah, pretty much as far as I have, as long as I have like line of sight to those beacons that I'm leaving behind, I should be okay. Pretty much if I move in that direction, I think I'll actually get where I need to go. But I need to go really far that way, and then really far that way. Like, these locations are pretty far away. And it looks like my best bet might actually be to start tunneling now. As much as I'm actually trying to avoid tunneling, but at this point I just can't. I can't help it, guys. It's probably gonna have to happen. Alright, so it doesn't sound like any piglins are mad at me right now, so I'm lucky there. Hi, bud. Cool, I have a safe route down now. Now I just need to ensure to myself that this is indeed where I have to go. Alright, so I see magma. Well, yeah, so this is probably not good right here. There's no way I'm crossing that. Yeah, not gonna lie, there's probably no way I'm crossing that either. So, digging a big-ass tunnel might be what happens. I gotta be very careful. You know what I should have done? I should have brought some obsidian so that whenever we get to this fortress, I can, ooh, quartz. I don't have any room for quartz. I've got too much. I don't technically need nylium, I don't think. I don't really need this either, or want that. There's like little decorational pieces that I use from time to time, but I don't think I need them right now. Really, I only use them for like the top of my base. I might use them later though. Yeah, I think one of the videos I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to use to like spruce up my base, and it looks like we're in a soul sand valley, guys. That's amazing. That's not the button I wanted. I don't need any more soul sand either, so I'm just going to... I'm also going to dig this up as I'm going, and I guess we will be replacing that with netherrack. At least that's the hope. Gosh, the noise it makes. Love it. But yeah, if we need to get to this bastion quick for whatever reason, we might want to be able to move fairly quickly. Okay, and... Alright. Just use the netherrack because it's just what I got laying around. I think now might actually be the time to actually get out my ender chest, which I'm finally using. Pull out the ender chest. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Yes. Alright. Just stuff these building materials in here. The ones that I want to keep. There's a fly on me. Go away, you fucker. Yeah, so that's all the stuff I want to keep. Don't necessarily need this in here either. And this gold nugget and the brown shroom. So there's that. So I can pick up the soul sand, I guess. And apparently another rack. Should have picked you up first. That could have been death. That could have just as easily been death. I don't know why that wasn't death. These flies. Well, fly singular. This one fly is really pissing me off. I'm going to leave the quartz behind for now. I know I did grab that one little bit of quartz. God. I know I had that one corpse, but, you know, you can't prove anything. And the other cool thing is, I've got fire resistance potions this time, so if I make a dumb and I fall... You know what? I should have that on me and ready to go at any time. I'm going to kill this fly. But instead, here I am. And I learned this little trick here. Nice. Okay, cool. So let's just... Okay, it's not really a tall gravel patch, but I do have to be careful because typically that means there's lava. Doesn't look like there's lava out here. But there's fire. Fire and me do not mix all that well. Yeah, it looks like I'll be able to get in there. Especially if I just take out a little bit more of this gravel. Boom. I can just make my way right up. Boom. Nice. Look at all these magma cubes. This is awesome. Alright. Alt-tab. Hopefully it doesn't completely destroy the stream. Perfect. The stream is not destroyed. Alright. Alright. So everything looks like it's holding up. Fine. Great. Alright. Back to my game. Still gotta go a really long way that way. For those of you wondering, I'm looking for positive X736 and positive Z448. So I got a little way to go still. So let me actually... I don't think dangling precariously over lava is going to be my best bet. So I think now might be the time to actually make a staircase over in that direction. This fly is really wanting me to die. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Alright, hopefully no gas have anything to say about me doing this. Alright. Basically staircasing my way up that way. In case anyone's wondering. This fly just won't leave me alone, man. I don't know why you're on top of me. I'm not a dead thing. Yeah. Sick as a dog, have a headache. And here I am playing Minecraft. I think that should be tall enough. So let me just clear my way this way now. Perfect. Alright. Now I gotta do the right thing and get rid of that gravel. I don't want gravel. You don't want gravel. No one wants gravel. I do, however, want this gold. I feel like I'm going to need more gold at some point, especially considering I do have another scrap snap. I am very glad you didn't see me doing that. Oh, there's a gas nearby. Okay. Okay, I found the gas, so there's that. Okay, and I will leave myself another beacon of Gondor, I guess. You be super careful because there is a gas. The last thing I want to do is die to a gas. I think the gas is what caused all this scenery to be the way it is. Apparently, it's also an advancement. He despawned. Okay. Alright. So Alright. So it's right there, so... How do I place that? I'll have to remember to walk through the rings of fire. Or I could leave a torch over here so I know to come this way. Yeah, that'll work. I might want to put it here, actually. There. It's like, why is this random torch here? Oh, that's dumb. There we go. Much smarter. Now I just need to point that thing that direction. Okay. So this thing, I point it there. You're afraid of that, but not the fire hazard that's so clearly all around you. Oh, hush. Looks like I'm at a pretty high place right now. Okay, so I'm going to dig into the wall. That piglin sounds like he was very surprised by what I just said. Hopefully it's not nighttime because, like, I thought I was dead there. Oh, hey, I found a warp forest. Okay, so I must be getting really close if I'm finding that. I need to go up in this direction and hope like hell I don't die, pretty much. Great, I got more quartz. Well, I don't have it yet, but I will have quartz soon. Hey, pretty much comes out into this cave here. Okay, the whole insta-mining thing might be a bit of a bother. Okay, and let me go here. Then we'll just tunnel out this way. Perfect. I did that absolutely perfectly. Okay, so at the top of this, torch. And over here, torch. That way I know where to go. Okay. I found a warped forest. So I'm actually very close to it. It's somewhere over in that direction-ish. So the good news is I don't really have to worry too much about getting into fights or anything like that, but I do have to worry about being able to see this tunnel here. That could be potentially pretty bad if I can't find that. So I think another beacon of Gondor might be necessary. And, sure. Just as long as I see it, that's the main thing. Oh, I can't pick it up. Boom. Oh, it's a warp fungus. It's not Nylium. I almost called it Nylium. Ah, this place is nice. This is apparently the easiest. This is probably the best one to actually get if you're spawning in the Nether for the first time. Nether wastes and this biome, the warped forest biome, are probably the best biomes to get when you're in the Nether. Because nothing really spawns in here. It's like the deep dark. A couple of people have commented on like the cave that I got at the very beginning of this game. It's like that has to be like a 1 in a million friggin' find. And I'm like, yeah, it is. It's like, not gonna lie, I'm surprised I got that lucky in the very start. We have some Endermen, so I'm going to look down while figuring this stuff out. Me almost to there. 736. Alright, so hang on. Try not to aggro some Endermen. So then boop. Alright. I'll kind of sort of know where I am. Oh my god. Okay. You're right. Should have just kept going straight. Perfect. Yep. Just keep going straight. Alright. And here. Boom. Hi, sir. Huh. So I pretty much can't go any further that way without digging. So I think I will actually go to where I placed the beacon. And just go as high as I can. And with my pickaxe, of course. Start digging until I get to this hole, apparently. I'm glad I noticed that and didn't just blindly dig in that direction. Okay, and just gonna dangle precariously over the sledge. No biggie. I just put that there for some reason. What reason could that be? I don't know. To be honest, guys. But yeah. And for reference, I'm not going to raid the Bastion on stream. Just so we're clear. Alright, so 736. I'm at 720. Okay, perfect. So we'll just make our way through here. I'm going to fill in this hole. Tear that out. Tear this out. Make it very clear. This is where I should go. So now I need to go that way. For almost 200 blocks. Yep. On the bright side, most of the traveling is done through this beautiful blue warp forest. So that's nice. Alright, and just so I don't lose my way, I really hope I have the no, I don't want it there. But yeah, I really hope I have the cobblestone and everything I need. I don't think I need any more of you. I think you kind of grow whenever the ground gets bone mealed. Boom. Alright, so once again, I gotta state, if anyone is trying to send me comments right now, please bear in mind that I cannot see the chat today because of how I have OBS set up today. Alright. So this would be a great way to freaking... This would be a great way to farm Endermans. Well, Endermans. Ender pearls. Those things. I should be farming Ender pearls. I'm in the Nether. I could farm Ender pearls while I'm here. I should also ditch one of these for... Yeah. Oh yeah. That looks so cool. Those look cool. I love them. Yeah, I did say we're going to do a lot of farming and stuff today. Did I not? Alright. Not to mention, in order to actually get where I need to go, I need to make a bunch of 2-block wide tunnels, so... Alright. So I'm going to try to line it up with this area that I've dug, which is fine. Hey, bro, just so you know, I don't want to look at you. Not for bad reasons, just I don't want you to get upset with me, alright? Alright. And more digging. Okay, so I think we got over 100 blocks. A little under 100 blocks, actually. Chances are actually really good that I might end up digging into this thing. Or underneath it. I didn't really plan for that possibility. Okay, guys, guess what? Oh my god. Oh, yep, this is the worst place to be. Oh, this is literally the worst place to be in the Bastion. This, okay. So, yeah, this is definitely a... Oh, grow up. Grow up, sir. Oh. If you die, you did that to yourself. Just letting you know. Alright. If I dig into this, where am I going to pop out? Just out of curiosity. Ah, there's basalt. Ooh, hey. Got a nice, neat little entrance. I don't know which ones. I think this might be the treasure room. Sure looks like it. Also, I broke their torch. Well, not the torch, their lantern. Sorry about that. I am so very sorry about that. Like I said, the plan wasn't necessarily to raid this bastion. I just wanted to find it. And I literally popped out right in the middle of it. Which, this is not the best place to be. It really isn't. Alright. So, I guess the farming part starts... Oh, God. Yeah, that's getting covered up now. I have nightmares about last time I did that. Alright, looking for holes. Because, gosh. Alright, so I needed a lot of stuff, and honestly, I can't remember what I needed. Alright, so now I can just follow all my beacons. Alright, I'm going to follow all the beacons back home. Then we'll actually get started with the... I threw my sword. I don't want to throw my sword. I'm glad Enderman can't pick up my sword. Why couldn't I have started out in a warp biome? Why? So straight this direction. Yep. There's the... Perfect. My very much interesting way of navigating this place is actually working. I know exactly where to go now. Boom, it's telling me that way. So, if I just head in this direction enough, then I will run into another one. Alright, perfect. That one means, yep, I should be able to see where to go next. Crap. Oh, that made my headache nice and... Ooh. Makes you feel wiser, I guess, here. Go away. No one loves you. Okay, so somewhere around here should be this. Perfect. Perfect. It seems like... Yep. All my efforts to direct myself around have worked so far. So we're going to go back to the home portal. And then what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to grab some obsidian, come all the way back, and do what I normally do and create another portal by the new thing that I found that I'm going to play with in one of the next episodes. Because, alright, so, as I've been told, I need a... Am I sure that I'm back on normal mode? I need to check that. Yes, I am back on normal. Perfect. So, what I've needed this whole time is called a treasure bastion. There are apparently 4 different types of bastions. Don't make me shoot you. Alright. It's not making me yet. It's like, so the other thing I could do is, while I'm on the stream, is I do have a little bit more TNT. Not a lot, but a little bit more TNT. And we could blow up some more parts of the nether if we wanted to. That's the thing, maybe if I had the stuff to build it, a TNT duplicator would be awesome. I'm looking at the wrong camera, this camera. A TNT duplicator would be awesome to have here in the nether. Just duplicate TNT over and over again, just pummel around, leave a big hole. The only problem is getting to the bottom of the hole. Alright, now in this part is where things kind of get a little confusing. Up there. Hi, sir. Oh, yeah. That looks familiar. That looks like where I went. Mm-hmm. There. Yeah, I've left myself really good directions this time. But yeah, so far, this has to be a confusing start to a live stream. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, let's see. I didn't really do this the right way, but whatever. Yeah, pretty much just like... What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, like I was saying, I just came on in and was like, hey, I'm looking for a bastion now. Just gonna hang around this guy. What the? Anyone gonna help me with this? Anyone gonna help me with this? Go away. Go away. Everyone get away. I have blue thing. Even these guys don't know what's going on. Like, huh? What the hell? Just keep the warped fungus out, just in case. So wait, if you... Okay, there it is. I was like, this one's just here. I don't know where to go from here. Don't worry, I understand now. Over there. I jumped on a diagonal for some reason. Alright, and... Oh, hey. Points me right to the right direction. Oh, nope, no, 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 no. Yep, I did confuse myself there, but I found it in the end. And that's what matters. Alright, perfect. This should lead all the way towards home base-ish. Well, it kind of does, but I kind of don't. Oh no, he killed a buddy. He killed my ally. Bro. Why would you do that? How do I get out of here? Okay, I remember digging that, but from here, it's all kind of a mystery. Oh, yeah, there's a little path I carved here. That's fine, I gotta put a torch somewhere. Hey, up here, come this way. And then from here, it's actually fairly simple. Like from here, I kind of know the way back because this is actually rather familiar. And then this actually actually don't know where that's pointing, to be honest. I don't even think that's pointing the right way. Oh, it is. It is. It is, because this is the entrance. Okay, and this way. Alright, the funny thing is I walked past this entrance and I'm like, oh, there's nothing down there. It was just another place where I experimented with, like, trying to find netherite. It's like, no, this is actually the first hole you ever dug. But yeah, boom. It was literally down this hallway. I believe it's in the same hallway that goes to the desert. No. Damn it. Well, it's the one behind my respawn anchor. Okay, so from here, we need to do a lot of grinding. A lot of grinding has to happen this time. Perfect. It's all nice and rainy today. You know what? I should probably put up a few lightning rods around my house. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That might be a thing that needs to happen. Alright, so dump all this. I forgot my smelter was smelting things. Yeah, I've acquired a few resources, to say the least. I'll throw those in there. I'm not going to throw these in there. I'm actually just going to fortune those, I guess. Might as well have the ability. This is kind of what I do when no one's around, guys. Alright, perfect. I should have more. Also, I need everyone's opinion on something. I'll show you what I mean here in a second. Wow, that... Okay, yeah, everything's in the... yeah, everything's in the hoppers. Yeah, it's going to be smelting through that copper, because, the reason why, guys, that there's a lot of copper in there right now is because I was, going through more of the, slime chunk. So I actually ran into a problem with the slime chunk, and that is that, I'm at a point where I actually have to scale the project back, not abandon the project entirely. That's not going to happen, but I have to scale it back just a little bit, and the reason for that is that it basically one of the chunks drops straight down into a cave, so it's just literally a massive fall. And I know the other chunk that I was digging out previously, which is one of the slime chunks, it does not have that same issue. There's still a hole into that cave, but it's not just like a sheer drop. So I could potentially come back to doing both chunks in the future, but right now, doing only one chunk at a time accomplishes a couple of different things. First off, it makes the project doable in a shorter time frame. So that's one thing that it does accomplish. The reason why that's important is because, like, I actually want to be able to use this farm at some point. I am dying to get some sticky pistons. Not literally, but figuratively. I am figuratively dying for some sticky pistons. I had a bunch of books and I have no idea where they went. That's kind of sad because I actually need books. Did I spend all my books on bookshelves already? Yes, I did. Okay, yeah. So I need paper now. If it's not obvious, I'm also going to be heading to my, farm. Not my farm, my village. And I'm going to be heading to my village for another book of mending. I got a couple of books of mending. So I kind of want to know what I should put mending on next. Did I already have paper or did I just waste that? I probably just wasted that. And it's no biggie. But yeah, so my sword, I've got another sword available, but it doesn't have anything on it. But this sword has mending. I need to get another sword that has looting on it. But obviously I need more levels first. Both my pickaxes have mending. My axe has mending. My shovel does not. My hoe, one of my hoes has mending. actually, I think I should probably, yeah. I've got another Book of Mending, so I'm going to actually spend the Mending enchantment on that second hoe that I have. So that my Fortune hoe, that I actually used to actually farm with, I'll be able to go mend it up here in the near future. So, yeah. Yeah, it desperately needs... it needs mending something bad. Like, very bad. It is on its last leg. Primarily because I forgot that I had it equipped. So we're just gonna name this it's just my lucky hoe. Everyone's got one, right? Alright. So, and then I'll have another book, and I have a chest plate here that has mending. I have another one. Oh, it's in the armory now. But I have... Which one do I have? Oh, the Curse of Vanishing ones. Alright, yeah. So this one doesn't have anything on it. I don't feel like upgrading the ones that I have on with the Curse of Vanishing on them with mending, even though I know I could. My only reasoning for that is because if I die, which is very likely to happen, I know I'm going to lose those pants. So, I don't have the right pickaxe for this. Pull you out for a second. But now this... Yeah. But yeah, I should have enough emeralds and a book to get another Book of Mending with. So... Oh yeah, that's bringing it back to life. So yeah, I think in one of the episodes, I'm going to basically revitalize my base. I'm going to spend as much time as I can afford to spend just basically revamping the base. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to use this real quick to do that. Flick those back up. Because I got a lot... I got a lot of resources. So, I think it's about high time I actually made this base look good. It doesn't look bad, but like, if you've compared it to like any other home on Minecraft, like this is very uninspired. Especially since this just literally just for no reason turns into netherrack. So I'm thinking about revitalizing the outside, some of the stuff in here. Probably like work with the palette that I've already got going for it in here. I'm going to replace a lot of the stone with something else. I don't know if I'm going to keep this though, because this kind of looks cool. I love this. And then of course I got that whole downstairs area to like actually make a farm with. So I could actually start clearing out that area on stream. So that might happen. Or I could just go back to doing what I was doing before and keeping on with what I was doing. And what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was farming out the slime chunk, which I might keep doing that because I did that a little bit earlier, as you can see. That's why. Well, actually, no, you can't see anymore because I mended it, of course. Yeah, before the stream began, I was actually doing a little bit more farming in that area, so yeah. Do I need this? Not the hoe. I definitely don't need a nugget. I wish I could make gold chains. That'd be awesome. Okay, I got a book. I need my emeralds. All right. So a lot of things are going to change with the house. So I think I'm going to start on the outside first. I might even spruce up this area here just because I can. I've still got my hoe on me, but I think I should be fine, to be honest. Alright, and this goes to villager training area. Somebody said I should put up signs too. Yeah, I'm starting to think you're right. Yeah. I didn't even check comments. I am so sorry. But yeah, I've also got, yo, I'm here. Okay, yeah. No one is here. I'm here, so, you know, there's that. I saw that you were living, and I wanted to ask, I have a Discord server with 13 members. Okay, yeah, please don't do that. Sponsor me on Discord. Yeah. I don't know, maybe. It's like, let me actually check out your YouTube channel first. It's like, not right now, obviously. But let me check out your YouTube channel first. Like, because, like, a while ago, like, I had a couple of people that I was wanting to, like, collab with and stuff like that, and ended up falling through for one reason or another. And I'm a little bit more hesitant to do that stuff now. There's a zombie. Okay. But yeah, I'll probably have a look at your YouTube channel. It's like, if you got good content, then yeah. I'm not really one who minds all that stuff. I just want to actually look at what you've got going on for you first. I want to capture you cats, but I have to wait till my home renovations are done, because I'm going to change up my hydroponic farm a little bit. I'm basically just going to make, like, giant square farmlands that go all the way down to sea level instead of what I've been doing. So it's the same idea where I could still build in layers, but it's better. That probably made no sense to anyone, but which one is my cleric? You. Oh, hey, he's offering me a discount today. Oh, I thought he was, like, increasing the price. Alright, perfect. Perfect. I got plenty of emeralds. Okay, one of these guys has... That's Silk Touch. I don't need that. Well, actually, I do need that, but I just don't need it now. Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah, I was going to bring coal because one of these guys, I believe it was... No, it was you. Yeah. Yeah, I've got coal. I've got plenty of coal. You gonna upgrade? You gonna upgrade yet? Yeah, he upgraded. Perfect. What are you offering now? A bell sounds like an awesome thing. Iron. I do need to build an iron farm, too. I forgot about that. I do need to build an iron farm. I don't have one yet. I'm actually going to do it right on top of the spawn chunk. So, yeah. But yeah, there's an iron farm in my near future. Because apparently iron farms are super easy to build now. Obviously, it's not going to be the most efficient thing, being me, and I'm fairly new to Minecraft and all that. But it's still going to produce a decent amount of iron, and that's the important thing. So, like, I've looked up how to do things like iron farms and stuff like that. Apparently, it's not that bad. It's as basic as you need a 16 by 16... No, it's a 32 by 32 square. And inside of that, you need 3 villagers and a zombie. You need them to be, like, separated, obviously. And then from there, you need to have basically a place for the golems to spawn, some water to move the golems around with, and the golems just drop down into lava, and the lava has to be trapped at their head height, but there has to be air at their foot height, because all the drops actually end up going, being placed right at their feet. And basically, you just need some system to collect it. And honestly, I don't even need to necessarily look up a tutorial for all that. But yeah, I've seen some crazy ones where the spawn platform that the golems spawn on take them to the nether where they're killed. I'm not going to be doing that. That's a little too fancy. Okay, so the question now becomes, now that I have another Book of Mending, what should I use it on? I don't have a way of looking at my comments right now, do I? No, I don't. Okay. Let me actually pull up the stream on my phone. Yeah, next time I'll go back to just playing in windowed mode. Right now, I'm in full screen. In case you guys were wondering. You're probably not. Probably not wondering that at all. Even more tiny. Nope. Take me to my channel. Come on. Oh, that's history. Dang it. I want my history. There we go. Best iron farm I've tried is from Impulsives. Yeah, I like Impulse. He's cool. From the Hermitcraft SMP. Yeah, I think I've actually seen... I might have actually seen that iron farm. It's actually pretty cool. And I believe it also doubles as a villager breeder too, which is also pretty cool. Just be prepared for them to be loud. The bell? Are you talking about the bell? Or, oh wait, the iron farm itself could also be loud. Yeah, that is true. Okay, we're going to the nether. I don't need this. Okay, so which piece of equipment should I do? I'm thinking, actually, yeah, you know what? I don't know what you guys are going to say about this, but I think it's going to have to be my shoes. It's going to have to be my shoes, guys. It's got to be my shoes. It's absolutely got to be. Well, no, because I should probably enchant those first before putting mending on them. Yeah, that seems a little bit of a smarter idea. So, wait, what would I get if I enchanted them right now? And yes, I've got leather boots now. Unbreaking 3. I actually like that deal. Yeah, the iron farm. But yeah, so that's actually a pretty good deal on that. Will I get if I throw you in here, will I get looting yet? I believe it's just, yeah, Unbreaking 3. So at some point I want to throw that in there, see if I get looting. The clanging as the golem dies gets really loud. Yeah, so I think I'm hoping I'm actually far enough away from the area that I plan to build it, because I want to basically build it on the spawn chunk. I know I'm close to the spawn chunk, but I don't think I'm like right on top of it. So let me put all my stuff away, particularly the pick of destiny needs to be put away. I think now I should probably go. All right. So after I locate the spawn chunk, yeah, because now you've got me. Now you've actually got me thinking about that. I should probably use one of these compasses that I have stored away in a chest somewhere, and we will go to the spawn chunk itself, and I will kind of like make a note of like how far away I am. So let's do it from my bed. Coordinates from my bed. -39 and 8. It's not that far away, is it? It's not that far away. Yeah, I think it's gonna be literally like right here. Oh, that's bad news. Right. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So it should be. I don't know why I did that. From the looks of it, I think it might be literally this chunk, this little block. It's this block. No? Yeah. So this is where I spawned in at. Yeah, I think it's a substantial enough distance away. So let me actually dig that out, just to remind myself. So it's a pretty big square from the looks of it. And it's going to be right next to this sheep farm, which I probably should have thought about that. The sheep farm might have to move. Gosh, this is why you don't build so close to spawn chunk, apparently. So I need to count out 16 from here. So, no, wait, is that how that works? Is that how that math adds up? So the sheep farm's gonna have to move that way. Or I can actually take all my farms that are currently above ground, put them below ground. Genius move. Or I could put it above water. Either one of those will work. I forgot where my... Here? Is it here? There it is. Yes. This. No. 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 Okay, you. Go away. Oh, I can't. Huh. Well, you know what? Fine. Just gonna map out the area then. That's a pretty big area. Okay, wait. Is it a, Am I thinking about that right? Is it a 15 by 15 area? Oh, no, wait. 16 by 16 area, so... No, stop that. There we go. Okay, so this is where I was spawned in, right here. Literally right here. So, is this correct? Okay, real quick. What's the area that, these guys would spawn in? Also, is it important that I actually have this exact spot here? Or can I actually shift it around and still have this thing working even when I'm not loaded in here? Because that's kind of the idea of building it on top of, like, the world spawn. Because this right here should be 0, 0. I'll wait answers. Because if I can move this over a little bit, I don't have to move the sheep. Well, I'm still going to have to move the sheep farm because there's no way. Because that's like a cross-section of where I'd have to build. So, yeah. It is quite the area that I would have to... Oh my gosh. Yeah, all this would have to be cleared out too. Technically, you don't even have to do this because golems can't spawn on these spaces that I just, like... Alright, so all the spaces that I actually created a dirt path on, technically golems can't spawn there. But the problem is... Oh my gosh. I just think it's slightly better if I actually have that cleared out. But also, either way, I'm going to have to... All this is going to have to go. And I have to have 16 blocks above and below the farm cleared. I don't even know why I'm clearing all this out right this second. I'm not doing it on stream. Actually, I could. I could actually do that on stream. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know. You guys want me to build a iron farm on stream? That sounds like a project. I mean, I was definitely wanting to farm or something to that extent. But hey. I didn't quite mean for that to happen yet. But yeah, right now I'm just kind of outlining the area where the farm's going to go. And it's quite substantial, as you can see. I have to have the dimensions wrong, because that is a massive area. A massive area. Go away. Yeah, so the amount of area that I'd have to clear out, I have to look that up at this point, because I think... this is a lot. This is a big area. It's pretty much like 4 chunks worth of area here that has to be cleared out. And even better yet, some of that area goes through this. I'm assuming my shears are dead. They are dead. Well. I mean, as long as the iron golems are still on this chunk, I can drop them down as far as I want, really. Alright. So the thing I would have to do is I would have to take all this and rebuild it somewhere else. Also, anyone look at that honey farm that I've forgot I was doing. So, I could definitely move the sheep farm. This is quite the area that has to be cleared out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So it would literally be all the way out here to either side of this. All right. So I think part of it... Oh, what the hell? No, 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 no. No. I'm so lucky that I already went to my... No. Leave my sheep alone. Only I kill my sheep. What? Why so angry? You know there's lava nearby I can drop you in, right? Thank you. I need a cow. I got a bad omen. I got the bad omen status effect. Okay, and... Enough of that crap. Alright. Gosh, I really gotta work on my base. It's nice, but, like, there's a lot of small things that I want to do to it, you know? Just a lot of little small tweaks and tunes that I can do here and there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this new banner that I've got, so I'm just going to stash it away somewhere. Okay, that constitutes as mob drop. Look, I've got TNT, by the way. That goes in there. I don't need as much dirt as I have on me. That can go in the armory. And then I gotta go back to the nether. Why did I have to go back to the nether? Oh! I need somebody's... Well, everyone's opinion on these guys. Okay. So, I'm gonna pull out a couple of different things here. Well, I mean, I'm a dwarf, so copper could work. Gold's meh. Not gonna use netherite. Amethyst is cool. Oh yeah, that's why I was going back to the nether. The thing. I do have smooth basalt. Okay, yeah. Alright. So, I've got armor trims, as you guys know. So, that's not where I needed to go. Let me get you guys' honest opinion. because each of these is really cool. I'm going to look for a color that I like real quick, because I kind of like the purple. The purple's kind of cool on some of these. But let me see here. What else we got? We got, boom. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like that. Emeralds. Eh. Not really a big fan of the emerald look. I really do like the amethyst, though. The amethyst and the copper. So there's that. And there's the amethyst. But I've also got that one, which I think that combination right there looks really cool. You can duplicate the trims. I know I can duplicate the trims. I'm just trying to get oh, never mind. Never mind. I like this. I like this. I like the copper look on that. Okay, so that with copper looks really great. Let's see. I got 2 of these. Yeah, that one's I'm not the biggest fan of that one. But this one, yeah. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Let me see what a full... trying to get ideas here. I'm obviously not going to keep the helmet. Okay, so... don't want everything to be a matching set is my question. That's interesting. What is the... that's nice. It kind of looks a little bit more subtle. That actually kind of works too. This is just me trying to, you know, be a fashion designer, guys. I'm not sure if the boots will matter at all. Stand corrected. It kind of does matter. I don't know which one of those I like the most. But yeah, at some point I will be duplicating these armor trims, especially when I find ones I like. I think I like the snout one the best, at least for the chest plate. I don't know about the other stuff. And I really like the look of the copper. Good thing I have a ton of it. Yeah, I think... let me actually try to duplicate one of these. I know I need diamonds, and I'm going to need more diamonds than I have available. Boom. It's 9 diamonds. I think it's that, and I need... which one is that? I think that's Blackstone. I don't know. I know there's a way to duplicate armor trims. Thank you for that. Yes, okay, so Blackstone, this up top, boom, creates another one. I'm not doing that right now, though. That's a lot of diamonds. I need to go mine more diamonds. So, I got, let's see... 45, I have 59 diamonds. I don't even have a stack of diamonds yet, guys. So emeralds need to go in there, right? My amethyst. Love how I keep everything, so far away from each other. What did I just throw in there? I don't want dirt in there. I do want this. That should be on me at all times. This can go in there for now. Yeah, so this is the reason for wanting to change up everything. I'm running out of room for ingots in the dedicated ingot chest that I have. Nice. All right. Can I have my... I kind of want my... Thank you for that. All right. Also, all my copper is aging, so I should probably hurry up with that freaking farm. That's definitely a thing I could do on stream. Okay, and I should probably put these furnaces and things back. Where's my other... oh. Okay, pull out the coal. Yeah, this is why I wasn't necessarily worried about... that's why I wasn't worried about the, giving the coal to the armorer or blacksmith or whoever the frick I gave it to. Okay, so boom. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with all this, to be honest. Anyway, I guess I need to put all my stuff up. Alright, need to put that up. And I need my obsidian. Okay. I literally just looked into my inventory. I'm like, this is the thing I need to put up. And I completely forgot what it was I was doing. There. And I need, is it obsidian? I'm just going to take the whole stack. What could possibly go wrong? Because we have a new place out in the middle of nowhere. We might as well light a nether portal near it, see what happens. Yeah, and as much as I want to spend the rest of this... Well, I kind of do want to spend the rest of the stream trying to, like, mine out that slime chunk. Hi, bud. Okay. And just go this way. But yeah, I think it'd be cool if we got to the bottom of that chunk today. But I don't think it's going to happen. But I think we can at least get to at least Y40 at the very least. Definitely have the ability to do that. I'm also not going to be bone mealing all the moss this time, and that's because I will have to at some point start building a wall around the chunk so that oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Go away. But yeah, I need to start building a wall around that chunk because it just makes the farm just a little bit more efficient, I think. Not efficient. It's just like it's just a way of like helping protect the farm from like other mob spawns and stuff like that. You guys get it, right? You get it. I don't have to explain this to you. You guys are smart. I traveled the wrong way somehow. Ow. And this is why I need... That's why I need what I need on my boots. Alright. Alright. It's a bit of a long journey, but I think we'll make it, guys. Don't worry. But yeah, so... the iron farm is going to be coming at some point. It's not right now, but I think I will do it for a video because I'm going to do a little bit of research. Because I want to see if I can't move it away from my sheep farm so I don't have to, like, well, I mean, I'm going to have to remove it anyway. So that's kind of a bummer. It's like if you guys have actually messed around with redstone farms and stuff like that, you'll know. It can be kind of a pain to move. This one's not too terrible. It's literally just a small line of redstone, so it's nothing major. I just don't want to have to move an entire farm, especially since it has sheep in it. But I already have to, like, build more farms anyway. Okay, it's this way. I've noticed I'm just like crap. That hoglin is following me. Can you believe that crap? And I should have, yeah. Should have left slightly better directions on how to get to this place. There it is. And up through here. That fly was just on my microphone, little bastard. A cat. Yeah, there's still a cat on behind me. Yeah. Let's see, where am I? Alright. I think I just kept going that way for the most part. Are these magma cubes spreading? That's weird. Honestly, there's no reason for me going back out here this live stream. Other than just sheer morbid curiosity. But yeah, kind of what I want to... Oh, that guy must be freaking out. Oh, poor guy. Anyway, as I was saying. I actually forgot what I was saying. Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah. One of the little finishing touches of the... where did I go from here? Ah, never mind. I think I see. Yeah, I see where I went. I see where I went. Definitely. But yes, one of the little finishing touches I wanted to make when I have the smelter and all that built up is that I wanted to like make not like a shaft, but it'll look like there's like a fire like coming out of the ground into a smokestack, and out towards the top. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I want to do that. And it's just like show that there's like somebody living there actively like working on things. On the bright side, if I get lost in the big blue forest, it's not the end of the world. Well, I say that, but I think I'm actually going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. Oops. There we are. There's the thing I seek. Okay, and what do we have here? Okay, as long as I see those, I know I'm doing okay. That's pretty much it. Don't know where you are? Find one of these. Let's see. Should probably find a better way to this other than the path I chose. Then again, using the entrance when you're sieging somebody's base, probably not the best move. Alright, so there's the base. I think right here is where we're going to build our nether portal. Nobody judge me. Oh, hey, there's some coal. Should probably not break that specific block, you know. I don't know why I think that, but I think that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So, boom. Alright, and gosh, this thing insta-mines everything, and I don't... Okay, let me neaten this up just a little bit. 2, 3, perfect. 1, oh yeah. You need to go bye-bye. God. Okay, I don't need the gold yet. My heart's breaking a little bit by leaving the gold behind. Okay, let's see what we got on the other side of this. I should probably take this down too. Technically, it can stay there. It's not going to impede the function of this portal at all. How'd that happen? Boom. And there's a little hole right there. Alright. I need more obsidian. Okay. Place your bets. I've ended up in another cave. You know, How deep am I? I know I'm below y0. I'm at y -4. How do I keep ending up so low in the world? Also, I think I'm right next to a giant ore vein. Apparently I'm below something wet. Maybe I can mess around and... Oh, crap. Nope, nope. Wait, what kind of water is that? Is that swamp water? Am I below a swamp right now? I think I'm below a swamp right now. I don't really care about... There. Please don't tell me that. Okay, good. Somehow that didn't destroy my portal. Also, what kind of biome am I in? Where is it? I'm underneath a warm ocean. So I need to be very careful about digging. So I'm just in the middle of an ocean somewhere. Okay, I don't see signs of drippage, so... Okay. I wonder... But yeah, this is... Yeah, I don't know why. But the game insists... Absolutely insists on spawning me in the middle of caves. Well, actually, the first time it spawned me in after using the nether wasn't even in a cave. It was inside of a freaking mountain, and I need to check around this. Well, lapis is alright. I'll take some lapis. Lapis is fine. I like that. I like lapis. Honestly, have not been looking for lapis, so I mean... Which... Oh, no, 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 no. I should not have that one. I should not have that one. I should not have that one. Why do I have this particular pickaxe on me? On the bright side, I'm getting cobbled deep slate, which is the one I can actually build with. Yeah, typically when you see tuff, you're usually right next to a massive vein of copper. Or iron, one of the two. The pretty blue world. Indeed. Well, not so blue. It's very much, what do I have above me? It's very much nowhere near the surface. See if I can't just... Yeah. I'm not getting all that lucky. And for some reason, I've got my fortune pickaxe on me. Apparently I never swapped that out. That's embarrassing. At least I have another cave I can explore. It's under a warm ocean, so there's that. But yeah, this is going to be fun to raid. I'm literally going to crawl around here in the ceiling and basically just make murder holes and murder the piglin brutes on that floor that way. Just seemed like a smarter idea than actually just trying to walk in through the front door and be like, hey, where's your treasure room? But that one in and of itself, I know for a fact, will give me a armor tip. An upgrade template. Which is exactly what I need to actually upgrade to netherite. Yeah, my plan was actually to do some farming. I might end up getting on tomorrow, depending on how things go. Because unfortunately, I have to go. Well, not unfortunately. I get to go see family, which also means seeing my cats, which are in a different city, which sucks. I get to go see my kitties. So you best bet anytime I get a chance to go see them, I'm going to go see them. But yeah. So at least now I can go... Ooh. There's a few of you. You know what? I'm going to seize this opportunity here. Oh, they're stealing blocks, guys. Okay, that was just music. I thought it was the Endermen. Oh, they can teleport right into there. I'm just going to block that off. Stare at this guy for a little bit. Are you just gonna stare at me? Or are you gonna... There he goes. And... boop. Oh, you didn't drop a pearl. Come on. I need looting. Where'd the rest of you go? Come on. The party's just getting started. Come hither. You shouldn't be here. I think they realized I was just murdering Endermen and they were like, nope, we're done. There's one over there. I don't want to aggro him. He'll just straight up sneak up on me and just murder. Alright, so boom, that's where I need to go. An Enderman got hurt and it wasn't my fault. Yeah, I didn't pick up an Ender Pearl from that. I am sad. You're planning on completing the game. Yes. Yes, I am. So my plans on the game are, obviously defeating the Ender Dragon is going to be on that list. But I also need to defeat the Wither on top of that. But yeah, I don't know how far into this game I'm actually going to get, though. I'm just not certain. Because really the game doesn't have an end. So there's that. Like, I might invite some people on to, like, actually get on, like, a server or something like that. I do want to make, like, a community server or something like that for Minecraft. I think that'd be fun to record something like that as well. But, like, I do want to, like, get a couple of people on here that I know. And actually, start, like, a server like that. Because yeah, the community server is going to be basically, like, cult-themed and all that stuff, obviously. Like, if you've seen, like, my armor and all that, I mean, it makes perfect sense as to why I would do that. But yeah, I'm definitely going to complete the game. Definitely going to beat the Ender Dragon. Not quite sure where to go from there, though. Maybe doing some more farming and stuff like that. I've never beaten the Wither. I've always been scared, lol. I'm going to use the dig a pit and spawn a bunch of iron golems method. Hence the iron farm. Well, actually, that's not the only reason for the iron farm. The other reason for the iron farm is obviously, as you saw, my sheep's ears are already destroyed. And I can make a ton of different redstone components and stuff if I have an iron farm. So, because there's a lot of redstone components that require iron. So, having just a renewable resource of iron is going to be super beneficial in that regard. But yeah, so apparently if you summon the Wither underground and spawn in a bunch of iron golems, the iron golems will literally beat them up for you. It's that simple. Just don't put them so close to the Wither that they get exploded. Otherwise, they won't do their job. But yeah. So I guess in the next episode, we'll raid that bastion. Which this is a similar bastion to the one I just raided. It's a God, what's it called? Hoglin Stable is what it is. I hate them. I hate that one in particular. I don't know if the other one I found is going to be any better, but we've got 2 bastions to raid. So this one's probably not going to yield the armor template, but let's be honest, I'll raid it anyway because there's a small chance that it'll have the armor template. And there might be a chance it has more ancient debris or some netherite. And ultimately, if I want to know what's in it, I'm going to have to raid it. So we're going to do that. I'm going to try to be a lot more careful, and I'm definitely not going to be doing that on hard mode this time. I think that was part of the reason why I died so much last time. I didn't die so much, but I died fast. Very fast. Yes, I do understand that the piglin brutes, they hit like freaking tanks anyway. But I feel like a large part of that had to do with the fact that I was also on hard mode, and supposedly when you're on hard mode, mobs will spawn more often. that was the whole reason for being in hard mode to begin with, is because I was sitting at my farm and I was trying to get mobs to spawn in more. So I switched it, and apparently I never switched it back. So yeah, the last episodes that I recorded were on hard mode. So yeah, that's why I died really badly. It's also why I kept getting assaulted every time I turned around. Like, they're literally, like, mobs are just spawning left and right. Alright, so drop stuff off. Why am I missing half a heart? Oh yeah, I got kicked by a wither. Not a wither, a enderman. Close that. Alright, so this doesn't have to move. This doesn't have to move. These will have to move over there somewhere. I don't want them near here. I am kind of considering putting them below, because we have a lot of space down below. I just have no idea how I'm getting all these guys down there. I could use magma cubes. That'd be cruel, wouldn't it? Or will that work? I don't think that'll actually work. I probably have to drop them in the water, let them bob for a little bit, take the water out from under them, and let them just, like, slowly float down to the bottom. Like, it would be slow, it'd be painful, but I could do that, and then all these guys will be downstairs. So, yeah. I've heard the easy way to beat the wither is in the end. I have... Well, I don't... I'm not so sure about that one in particular. And that's because, like, there's just, like... There's too many places for him to go. Flip those switches real quick. Yes, okay. I didn't want a chance, like, not having that in there. I will be putting these in there. I'll be putting you here. No. I'm just going to switch out my helmet now, because... Well, I still have to go through... another. These are the decisions that run through my head all the time, guys. Got all this netherrack. But yeah, this is the kind of... Okay, so for future reference, here's kind of what I want to build my house out of. Like, the industrial area down below, like in the cave systems and stuff like that, we're going to basically be using, like, this darker palette, like the cracked, polished blackstone bricks. The polished black... Like, basically, like, blackstone variants. Maybe some basalt, but I might want to use smooth basalt. Basalt. I don't care which one it is. This stuff. Because that just looks so much cooler. I think fits in with the aesthetic. Maybe also have some, like, coal bricks. Coal blocks. But I definitely have a lot of blackstone. I can probably get some more blackstone by raiding the bastions. But it's supposed to be more like a work area, so it's going to be, like, covered in soot. Try taking a bucket of lava. It helps. To the bastions? Yeah. I'm not raiding the bastions now. I will be doing that in the next episode of this that I the next episode of this that I record. So that'll be sometime tomorrow, and I'm not going to live stream it, but I might live stream during that time. That made no sense. It makes sense in my mind. That's all that needs to happen. So right now I'm clearing my pockets. I'm going to be doing the other thing that I normally do. And that is digging that big hole. I'm going to take my cobblestone. How much cobblestone do I have? Because this might be all I have to work with right here. Take the dirt. I don't need the redstone, and I don't need the lapis. Yeah. But yeah, this is not where redstone goes. What am I doing? But yeah, I think tomorrow I'll raid the bastion, and I will record that. And then on stream, I might work on clearing this area out. Because this is going to be my industrial, like, floor here. This is probably where the sheep farm is also going to be moved. I think I'm going to move it from where it is upstairs down here. Did you check out the different types of bastions? I did. So, one of the things I realized was that there was, when I first explored the Nether, one of the, since I spawned in like inside of like a freaking mountain, I literally had to dig out. One of the tunnels I dug led to another crimson forest, and literally on that first spot that I popped out, that was literally the first crimson forest I saw. To the left of me was a bastion. That one was a Hoglin stable though, so that was the unfortunate part. However, earlier in the stream, if you actually go back and rewatch it, we actually managed to find a treasure room bastion. So there's 2 of the 4 different types of bastions we've already found. But yeah, I think on the stream though, I'm going to be clearing out this massive area, and it's going to be such a pain. I don't know how far down I'm going to dig it. I might just leave it here and basically just have like this, like be like a nice large staircase down. And then this whole area is going to be like the factory floor pretty much. I'm going to seal off that up there. I don't know when I'm going to do that. But this leads to the outside, and we can't have this. This is right underneath my base. Also worth mentioning, it's dark right now. That was dumb. It's fine. But yes, this right here will be like an emergency exit. So obviously it's got to end right here. But I can build out that way a little bit, I think. I don't know. I'm going to try it. And I have reason to believe an Enderman's been getting in here. Because how else would these blocks have gotten down here? I didn't put those there. They weren't there last time. Okay. So now I think we're going to go... we're going to go do some more moss mining. Because I still have that giant slime chunk. I want to get that slime chunk taken care of. Because I need slime. The next best thing I could do, if I really didn't want to wait, is I could literally just build a slime farm out in the middle of that swamp. Literally convert that swamp into the slime farm, and actually probably put a redstone version of this out there too. So I basically have a couple of different mob farms. But I think, yeah, well, double-edged sword, that one. Because as much as I want to build a farm out there, it's maybe not the best idea. All right. Also, fun fact, I need a bed. I keep forgetting stuff. I need a bed. I don't need moss. My bone meal's in my inventory, even though it was in my ender chest. Bed is in one of these boxes here. But yeah, I mainly... This door is part of the reason why I need to finish the slime chunk. I'm very, very tired of that. Very, very tired of that particular door. Also, I finally built a tunnel in the nether to that slime chunk. So, the hub is starting to slowly come together. Now I just gotta remember, it's not that direction. This direction. You gotta remember, guys, I put moss down here. Because this is where I'm mining with moss. But yeah, you guys will see kind of what I mean when I said I had to downsize the... Yeah, and the location I needed wasn't all that far either. But yeah, boom, and literally I turn right, boom. Okay, so for those of you guys who don't know yet, this is my moss farm. Well, not my moss farm. These are slime chunks, both of them. It's 2 slime chunks back to back. There we go. And this is the problem I ran into. I mined out this layer, and this is what I was met with. So, needless to say, yeah, that's going to be a challenge, to say the least. And I got to wall all that up from pretty much there all the way down. But at the same time, all that needs to be lit up at some point. So, yeah, instead of doing all that, I've mainly just been focusing on this side of the moss farm. Because this is, well, not the moss farm, the slime chunk. And also, I didn't realize how close I was to actually digging straight to my death. Because I could have ran into all this. But as I've been building down, I've been kind of slowly building this up too. Using the moss that I've been mining from here. So, yeah, there's that. That's one of the downsides is like when you moss mine, you don't really have a whole lot of resources to build up with, which when you're doing something kind of like this might be a good idea, especially when you run into a cave like I just did. I kind of wonder if I'm gonna go ahead and turn on chunk borders because why not? Do you guys think I actually have what it takes to beat the Wither now? Because I kind of want to get a beacon. Get a beacon and make this whole thing a whole lot easier. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so on the bright side, if I'm only mining out one chunk at this point, it's going to be so much quicker. Because I literally am doing half the work now. Oh, natural cave. This is why you never dig straight down. Unless, well, I mean, yeah, sure, fine. The only reason why you should dig straight down is because, I don't know. I was trying to think of something witty, but I literally cannot. Literally cannot. I think I'm just too sick. My brain's just too crapped out right now. Okay, I don't need the seeds. I don't need the acacias. I don't need any of that. So I'm going to just deposit this in my little area I have up here. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so everything else is going to be building blocks to try to fill in that hole over there. I think what I will do... So I'm definitely going to complete this side of the slime chunk. I will definitely complete this part of it. That's for sure. Because this was the first one that I mined out anyway. Hence the staircase right here. Which is dumb because I put it on the inside. But then again, on the bright side, if I would have put it on the outside of this, I actually would have fallen through this. So, Dad? Yes, son? Am I the chosen one? The chosen one's son just called me Dad. Or called somebody Dad. I don't know. Maybe... Son? Where have you been all these years? I've been looking for you. Well, I hear zombies, so that's a thing. I didn't think about this, but what if I hope I don't run into like a spawner, because I would have to destroy it. Right? Okay. Oh yeah, I was going to build this out. Sorry. My mind completely blanked. But yeah, so I will probably make 2 sides of this farm. And then have them like converge at some point. So basically have all the slimes basically walk to their inevitable demise. And then from there just have them like have a couple of water streams that lead to like a collection area where I can just pick everything up. You might be ready. You have diamond enchanted armor. You have a bow and arrow. If you yourself, I can't read that. There's a heart in the way. If you find yourself a nice and confined spot to trap it in, and a nice long corridor to hide and eat, you could try it. I also have a ton of iron, so I can... All I need to do is literally farm pumpkins, and I can make a bunch of iron golems on top of that. That's also worth mentioning. Because I definitely want to try that iron golem strategy, because I think it'll make it just that much easier. It's like, seriously, fighting it underground itself is already an easy option. Of course, there's also the option of fighting it in the end, but obviously I'm nowhere near the end right now. So that's probably not going to happen. Well, actually, I could find the end. So, yeah. I think that's going to be one of the episodes I record is either on top of building the iron farm, I could also try to find the end portal. Because that's got to happen at some point. There have actually been a couple of people saying, yeah, you should go find the stronghold. So I don't know if we're actually going to raid the stronghold in that episode, but I will go out and find it. Connect up another portal to it. And then raid it at a later date. Ooh, this is a lot of freaking coal. This is why I wasn't hesitant at all of giving that one villager all that coal. I gave him a whole stack of coal. Like, I've gotten a ton of resources from this. I recommend a bucket of milk for fixing the wither. Yeah, no kidding. I've been hit by that with wither skeletons. I can only imagine the wither is actually going to be far worse in terms of doing that. Probably only need one stack of these. Yeah, kind of like that. Boom. And some bone meals. Probably really load myself up on bone meal too. That works. Yeah, perfect. But yeah, so I think when all is said and done, a bubble elevator running from up there all the way down. Probably not down that. I don't know, just some kind of bubble elevator to connect this to the bottom. Because basically I'll have to dig holes in this wall at some point. And then I'll have to have some iron. Well, actually, I'm in a cold biome, so I could use snow golems for this, which are way cheaper. Snow golems will aggro them, I think. Do snow golems aggro the slimes? That's a good question. A question I've never asked before. But yeah, I think the main thing I should do is probably build a creeper farm as well. Aside from just being a good thing to have. Oh god, it's turning to nighttime and I'm really close to the village. There we go. Give me that back. Alright, and boop, 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 boop. Yeah, so far this is turning out great. It's definitely a lot faster now. Now that I'm only mining out one chunk. Ooh, yeah, okay. So that's the bottom of that. So the only sad thing is I really haven't found any big any real big veins. Like I found like stuff like that, but that's not like the big veins that are possible in the mountains. I think I might not be high enough to actually get to those. The only farm I've ever seen snow golems was probably Tango's crazy copper farm. Yeah. Yeah, I know snow golems can aggro things like creepers and stuff like that. I just don't know if they can aggro, I don't know if they can aggro slimes. Like, it seems like that should work. But, yeah, also, on top of that, this is in a, cold area. Also, I need to double check to make sure these aren't infested, because I actually did find infested stone. That was a thing I found. And I think I might have accidentally used some of the stones in some part of building this. So, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, those are just regular stones. So, yeah, this chunk definitely had some infested stone in it. Most people trap an iron golem in the walls. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm probably going to do. Because the slime's AI stays active, but unfortunately the slimes are really dumb. Well, actually, no, that's not unfortunate. That's very fortunate of us. Okay, let me start building out this wall here. It's doing this whole section here. That sucks. It's like, how do I How the frick do I even? None of that is where I wanted it. None of that. Whatever. Thank you. Like, I have to go... As you can tell, this is really starting to annoy me. It's like this whole section here is just annoying the crap out of me. And I keep trying to find faster and faster ways to build this section up. It's just going to be a grind the entire time. I have to get up, go over here, try very hard not to kill myself again. Boom. You become a moss hoarder. I wouldn't quite say that yet. I've bone mealed most of the moss I've encountered. Oh, well, I am hoarding it right now, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm hoarding it now, but yeah. Here, let me just... yeah. Boom. There. I feel slightly better about myself. So much moss. It's either this or, like, just mine it manually. The benefit of this is it's super quick. And the reason for it being super quick, I love how there's just this one little patch of coal right there. But yeah, pretty much you just use the inefficiency 3 hoe, and boom, you're pretty much insta mining all this moss. Really, the only downside is, like, you have to have just really get in there. All right, it's not doing what it do. One of the major disadvantages, though, is, like, the only building block you have from all this is moss. That could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Just kind of depends. I mean, if you're building with a bunch of moss, yeah, it's great. I don't really build all that much with the stuff. This is pretty much the pinnacle of what I use it for right here. It's just mining out this massive chunk. Alright. Let's see here. Boom, boom. And I'm going to just boom, boom. Alright, perfection. I wonder how many stacks of moss is going to go into, like, just walling this thing off. Of course, there's the other downside of doing this particular thing is that since this is in the middle of that chunk, yeah, that's potentially a space where mobs can't spawn. I'm just gonna leave that there. And no, I'm not. Bye. Okay, let me go ahead and mine this up. Just the... Did I miss that? And also double check this. It's just regular stone. That's unfortunate. Thought we were going to have a lot of fun here. Apparently not. Boom. If you're into cottagecore for your decor, have a lot of blocks to build with. Not gonna lie, cottagecore would be cool. That'd be a cool thing to build one time, just like a hobbit house. I'm kind of not far from it. It's like all I need is one of the big circular doors, and I pretty much got a hobbit house. A hobbit house that's bigger on the inside, but yeah. Friggin' hobbit house. And there's the music reminding me that it's almost nighttime. There we go. Wow, that grew rather quick, didn't it? Yeah, this is the whole reason why this particular hoe has mending on it. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I kind of did that for a reason. Okay, that's just regular stone. I keep missing small little stones. I don't know why or how I keep doing that, but I keep doing that. It's really starting to get under my skin a little bit. There we go. Now I'm not going to hit my poor little head. And I might actually be able to put stairs in this place. Gotta keep generating that bone meal, though. Yeah, not gonna lie, this is actually kind of relaxing. Basically come in many shapes, sizes. I built a base once in a swamp to make it look like a log, something out of mud. I hate how my phone just cuts that shit off. Make it look like a log sticking out of the mud. Had to live up to the gator motif. Something like that actually sounds pretty cool too. Call it Gatorland, make it look... That'd be fun. That does sound like a whole lot of fun. Yeah, I actually need to go on Chunk Base and find a seed that has a really nice cave at the very beginning of it. Because I kind of want basically like an underground society kind of server. And inside this underground society, we have a Temple of Shadows. I don't know what we're going to do at the Temple of Shadows, but I just think it'd be cool. It's like, well, my fan base is called the Meme Cult, so I mean, could have something to do with memes. I'm not sure. This is probably the best time for me to, like, spitball ideas and stuff. Gosh, it feels like day and night are passing really quick all of a sudden. Am I really spending that much time sitting around doing nothing? Oh. Don't mind me just gonna float in the air. Alright. Okay. I found a hole. I should probably patch that up. Yeah, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to run out of coal or copper at all, ever. Well, at least not anytime soon. Okay. Yeah, imagine the kind of chaos I could get into if I had a whole server to do this on. Oh, hey! That's some good news. That's some good news right there. I seem to have stumbled across a nice little ledge that leads up to where I'm standing. That is actually good news. That's really good news. It means I can probably take a break from mining to actually try to build up the area around this chunk border. And probably around the neighboring chunk border too. I mean, I might as well, right? I can actually make it down there. I'll probably mine out this next section here. Probably drop some of these resources into the furnace. Say a couple of stacks of moss, though. There's my 2 stacks of moss there. So I'll go ahead and mine out the ores that I already have up here. Yes, I'll mine it with my hoe. Oh, how about that luck? Look at all that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start trading coal with a blacksmith. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Look at... Gosh. I found so much coal in this hole. Servers with friends makes things entertaining. Yeah, especially when they act like just as crazy as I do. That's gonna be fun. Boom. Alright. So we got all that taken care of. So now I'm gonna... Bro. Really? Come on. Come on, dude. Hey, come on. Come on. You don't need to do this. Well, that's the end of him. I guess I can just walk. You know what? I hear a spider, too. That's fine. It's fine. That's slightly less fine, but you know what? I'll deal with it. Let's start doing this. Moss carpet. Got it. Okay. So let's go all the way to the bottom. Just layer my way up. Was this a thunderstorm? Should I be asleep? No, it's not a thunderstorm. It just felt really dark there for a second. I don't know why. Probably because I'm just standing on the edge of a cave. It's probably no big deal. Yeah, I could probably start mining out some more of that chunk now that I know where the bottom is. Alright. So, I'm going to need to pillar up, I guess. Because I gotta... This is not the best place to pillar at. Give me one sec. Let's see. I think this would be probably the highest point. Perfectly fine with doing these in two different sections. Alright, so the only requirement I have for myself right now, just don't fall. But yeah. And I missed a spot here. And that's going to be a little bit tougher to do. I'm finally at that point where I actually need to move just a little bit further this way. And I need more moss. That's gone. That's gone too. Oh, jeez. Probably do this the easy way from here now. I didn't miss anything, did I? No. I definitely didn't miss anything. Oh, this little bit of moss here, though. Missed that. That could be useful. Just a thought. Could very well be useful. Alright, I'm running out of moss. I didn't think I'd run into that problem ever, but here I am. Ah, well, that's a problem. That is a problem indeed. Alright. Let's see here. There's that one hole and it's bothering me. I need professional help. I need counseling after this. Can I... Ah! No. It's possible to reach that spot, though. I did it twice. Yes! Haha. Thank you. And this is future me's problem. Alright, I think. Yeah, I'll leave that at that right now. Alright. So this is the problem that I have with, yeah. I should have built a glass roof. Not gonna lie. Because all this gets in the way of me being able to moss mine. It will not convert blocks into moss if there's snow covering them. I'm just super happy that we're finally like, there's a way I can actually continue doing the other side too, if I was really, really, really wanting to. Like I said, I'm more than happy just having one side of this complete. Well, because then I can actually start mining me some slime, which I desperately need. So once I have slime, I can make things like sticky pistons. Okay, and boom, there's that. Perfect. And now to mine some of this crap out. There's got to be like a spawner or something somewhere. I hear the groanings of a zombie. Is it nighttime yet? I kind of want to sleep the storm away. I don't know if it's nighttime or not, but I'm definitely going to pull out my ender chest. Some of this stuff should probably be in there. I'm probably going to throw the snow in there. Why not? I don't see the harm in that. There, and I can pick up more stuff. It's got to be nighttime, right? Yeah, at nighttime. Please tell me all the snow's going to go away now. Please tell me. Okay, thank you. The snow makes everything just so much worse. Snow is the worst block when you're doing this. Yeah, that wasn't an infested stone. That was just... it was just covered with snow. Okay, let's see if I can finish building this little perimeter I have at least here. Because ultimately this is what's going to be keeping the farm enclosed here. And just wave goodbye to any of those resources that were behind that wall. Who needs them? Who needs resources? Alright, so speaking of, alright, that's the edge of the chunk there. So as you might have guessed, I'm going to try to, oh yeah, this is actually where I dug down to the first time, so good news, I'm not trapped down here yet. So, and all this is lit up, so I'm not exactly worried about any of that. I just gotta be careful not to dig it out. Okay, and I guess before I start this time, I'm gonna like mine some of that. Who knows, that might be useful. Oh god, that's gonna be fun to mess with right there. So it looks like there's also a cave over there. Alright, so I guess since I'm... I guess since I'm trying to block all this off, I might as well. There's going to be more cave below me in the chunk that I'm currently digging into. But luckily, there's water too. So that's good. It's the nice thing about doing this is you kind of get to look at everything now. Actually, I didn't need that there at all. There's a skeleton and I have no idea where the frick he is. Ooh, it's dark in here. I've only got 8 torches to my name. Ooh, we're getting low in the world now. So let's go as low as I can. Yeah, that's one big drop there. Huh. There's a few interesting things that I can see from here. Don't necessarily have the moss to mine my way back out. Okay, so let's see. I'll have to check all that stuff out later. So I think in the future, though, I will be returning back to that. I just don't know when in the future that's going to happen. So let me go off and do crazy things real quick. Just around this chunk, just go ahead and start getting a wall here built. Then I need to build it up around that area too. So why not? Ah, interesting. It's all interesting to me. So around here, there's going to have to be a border. Alright, and that will let me know where that ends. For now, I will just put a torch here. That way nothing can spawn in it until I return. And then I guess down here, it's possible for me to start trying to fill in some of this. Even though I really don't want to start on that right now because it's very dangerous. And if I get down here, it might not be easy or even possible for me to make my way back up. But I am working. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Because all this actually has to go on the outside of the chunk. And that's part of the problem. And once again, torch, just to prevent things from spawning on top of me. Yeah. Yeah, this thing goes deep. I think that's going to be the deepest spot. So I can definitely reach that. Let me get moving down there. Slowly but surely. Boom. Might as well put a torch in there too. Things can spawn in there, alright. Yeah. So the nice thing about working with chunk borders is I can see exactly where I need to place all these guys. I should be able to get out of here regardless. Alright. Don't quite have the moss to be able to finish this particular part of the project off, but at least it'll be a step in the right direction. Then I can actually, if I really wanted to, I could start working on the previous sections. Is that okay, guys? Way off in the distance. I don't know if you guys can see it. I think that's deep slate. I was like, it either looked like coal or it looked like a skulk. I couldn't quite tell what it was. I think it's just coal. Well, it's not coal. It's got to be just some. It's got to be deep slate. Is it sleep time already? Gosh. Ah! Zombie groans. Oh, shut up. I'll moss you. Okay, it's not quite nighttime yet, which is great news for me. I'm pretty sure mobs will be able to... Oh my gosh. Scared myself. Good news is, I'm able to get back out. Yes. I'll mine down just a little bit more. Question is when I start... Wait, I still have that water stream. That's probably going to work. That'll help. Crap. There we go. Moss mining is so fun. It's like therapeutic in a way. Especially when you run into some like really nice ores and stuff like that. You just feel really good about yourself. It's like, yeah, I found that. I didn't really have to work all that hard for it. I need to cover that hole back up too. Oops. Yeah. No time for sleep. I gotta get doing this. I'm gonna start with the obvious because it's right here, and if I wait too long, then it'll be damn near impossible to cover it back up. Okay. I need to cover this hole right here up. Don't worry, I already put a torch in it. Small hole. Just a small one. There we go. Surprised no one's asked me about, like, what's the deal with all the moss mining? What's it look like? Okay, now I can go back in that hole for just a second. Hopefully I didn't accidentally, like, stay up past the night, because that would have been pretty bad. Oh gosh, there's that big drop off that I'm gonna have to deal with. That's a problem for future me. Me in the present doesn't have to worry about that. Oh, it does have to worry about night though. We just really hope I haven't. Yeah, my villagers haven't died yet, so I think I should be fine. Thought moss mining was about tearing shit down. Here I am trying to build things up. I didn't need you to do that. Give me that back. Alright, so good news is we're almost... Yes. Almost got a wall here. That's exciting. Probably more exciting than it actually should be, but exciting nonetheless. Okay, and whoop. I've done that thing where I accidentally fill in a hole that I shouldn't have filled in again. Perfect. Oh gosh. Well, let me just wiggle my way out of here real quick. There we go. That leads all the way down that way. I believe I still have more to do up there, which is fantastic. The point is to be able to at least get this far down without killing myself. I think I've done just that. I think I've exposed some more copper right here, which I'm going to take out of the wall. Fantastic. Just gonna boop, boop. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Time to get back to what we came here to do, gentlemen. Boom. Shit, I don't think it can convert gravel. Gravel is such a pain in the ass. Boom, ba doo, ba doo. Okay, boom, boom, ba doo, ba doo. Let's see. We need. Should go down like that. Perfect. All right, I hear that water flow again. I know that soon we're going to actually see the source of that water. Actually, soon we're going to fall through a hole. It'll be exact right at Y40. So if I'm correct and this is a slime chunk, you know what we're going to see from there? We're going to see actual slime spawns. Yeah. It's going to be amazing. All right. And from here, I'm just going to focus on my efforts into just getting all this. First off, getting rid of all this gravel. I don't care about the stuff that's in the wall. Don't really care about that all that much. But yeah, the stuff right there, that's definitely got to go. Okay, running out of bone meal. Well, actually, that's a lie. I've got quite a bit of it. Ah, dang it. Not to mention, I got a bunch of gravel around here, too. I hate that. I hate gravel. Gravel, why do you exist? Gravel's a thing that shouldn't exist. Alright, looks like my inventory is too full. It also looks like I should probably move my box down. Trust me, having to go up and down these steps every single time. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Maybe I should hoard just a little bit of this moss, like maybe like 3 blocks of it. I'll just store it in this bottom chest because honestly, why not? The wheat seeds, though, screw them. Grab a couple of these stacks of bone meal here. Yeah, I reckon that should do it. Luckily, I just have to turn this one corner. Boom! Yeah, we continue mining like nothing ever happened here. However, okay, so this is the hard part that I'm going to have to contend with at some point. Maybe not right now, but at some point. Should I take down this wall? You know what? I might actually take down that wall later. Not right now. Well, because the other thing I could do, like, just to get this side of the farm working is just... I don't know. Because I can handle that a couple of different ways. I think for now, it's not... Well, it could be an issue. I think right about... Yep, we're not that far away. We're not that far away at all. I mean, I could pillar my way back up and actually just, like, cover that wall if I really wanted to get it working. But, I mean, eh. I think part of it's just pure laziness, to be honest. Here, I'll go ahead and I will go ahead and complete the wall. Just for now. Oh, I hear mobs. Perfect. All right. Now I just gotta that's looking really close. Yeah. So it'll basically be like I said in the beginning, where it's just 2 chunks right beside each other. That's primarily just to make it easier on my brain right now. That way I can actually have a farm up and running. Then all I have to do is just make a collection system that converges. Well, it's one collection system that where these two actually have a water stream that converges at one point. Boom. So this one will push everything towards this edge, I think. And the other one will push towards the opposite edge. That's just how we're going to do things. Zombie converts into a drown. What the hell just happened? Fantastic news. Yeah, even more fantastic news. We're almost to Y41. Even more fantastic news. I can't accidentally fall off of this anymore. Yeah, I've accidentally fallen down here before. I didn't die, but it's happened. Try to avoid death as much as possible. So, yeah. It was really funny. I almost lost all my gear doing this. That would have made for a hilarious episode. As much as I hate, like, getting in frustrating situations like that, I think it makes for great content, to be honest. So yeah. Somebody actually commented on how they liked it when I was like getting angry during some of these episodes. Like, yeah, I mean, honestly, I get it. Like, there's a reason why people watch things like Markiplier's rage compilations, for instance. Gotta be real careful around the wall, though. When your wall's made of moss, bad things can happen. Like walking off the edge. Walking off the edge is definitely a thing that could happen. My God. We've got so many resources for doing this. Yeah, this is moving so much faster now that I'm only digging out one chunk at a time. Maybe in the future, get a beacon, dig out the other side using a pickaxe. And the benefit of that is I actually get to keep the resources and build with them. Should be fun. Okay. Boo-ba-doo-boo. Alright. So I think I'll actually have to dig out probably more than what I've already dug out here. Because in order to have, like... I don't know, man. I think I accidentally made an oops there. And I found a nice little hole for me to fall into right about here, which I will go and correct here and just, well, looks like I can reach it now, so I'll just take care of it right as I'm thinking about it. Boom. We're almost at at the proper Y coordinate. I think it's Y40. Which means that once we get to that particular spot, that's where all the magic begins. That is where we start getting slime spawns. I'm still going to try to build this thing all around the two chunks. Boom. Wish I could throw snowballs in there. Alright. Just keep mussing it up. I honestly don't know how long I'm going to keep the stream on. My battery is at 11% on my phone, so if at some point, like, you guys are, like, sending me comments and I don't respond right away, bear in mind my phone is dead. Ah, I got another hole. It's fine. Holes are easy to fill. Kind of curious. I don't remember if I did this or not, but I might have accidentally mossed myself into an acacia tree on stream. I don't remember if I did that on stream or not. So I'd really appreciate if somebody went through later and figured that out. Oh, hey, I want my torch back. Tiny little hole. Ooh, resources. There we go. It's taking... It's going to take even more time if I keep making mistakes like that. That was horrible. I've also got this little hole here that I didn't patch up properly. Oh, I'm coming for you. Don't worry. Yeah, now I've got this, like, annoying little patch of gravel here. That's just... Gravel's annoying because it's one of the few blocks that can't be converted into moss. Alright. Is my inventory full? It is full. Damn it. Alright, well, this right here, I believe, is the actual end of that cave. So, literally, it's going to be 2 more blocks, and then we're basically going to fall through this into Y40. That's literally what's going to happen here. So that'll be fun. So preemptively, I'm actually going to dig down to that. So let's go ahead. Boom. Okay, I'm also going to dig all this out because I don't want to pass that little vein up there. And I'm kind of surprised that... yeah, instead of filling in the entire block, for some reason I'm just putting torches everywhere. Yeah. So boom, we are now at that level. Yeah, so I wasn't kidding when I said literally just a couple more blocks and boom, we are in the chunk. Yeah. So this, I believe, is, yeah, right at Y40. So down here, we should be able to get slimes to spawn. So get rid of those. Get rid of this freaking gravel. That's not gravel. This over here is gravel, though. Screw gravel. I hate gravel. Gravel sucks. My inventory's full. Again. And I didn't notice this, but I did that completely wrong. There we go. I need to add stairs. I need to add stairs. I need to add stairs. It'd be so easy. Yeah. At some point, I actually need to figure out the killing mechanism. I think pretty much all I have to do from this point on is just like have them directed into here. Like they could try to find their way onto this, but I don't think they will. If somebody has information that might like put a monkey wrench in that plan, let me know. Because it's not like there won't be any chance at all for me to like fill in those staircases that I have and like replace it with like a bubble stream or something like that, so I can try to get the freaking farm built at the very least. I'm going to use this useless ass gravel to actually fill in holes now. There we go. And keep mining. Alright, so it's not going to be this layer, but the next layer, we are literally going to just fall right into the chunk below. So that'll be fun. Oh, come on. Alright, and the mine, let the destruction begin. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, that caught me off guard. Luckily, all we're doing is just falling right below, so not that big of a deal. I need to sleep at some point. I can't believe I fell through. Like, I knew something like that was going to happen, too. It was like, I could easily fall through the floor here now. It's like, well. Luckily, it's only a 2-block drop. That's not going to really hurt us. And the cool part is, once we get past here, we're in uncharted territory. Who knows what's going to happen from here on out? I think that's cool. It's just a cool idea to ponder. Yeah, see, it's only like a 2, maybe 3 block drop at the most. You have to drop from at least 4 blocks in order to actually take damage, so, yeah, that tiny little drop. Scary, though. Scary. Because at one point you think, oh, crap, I'm going to lose all my stuff. Like, nah, you're fine, you're fine. You're just scared. But yeah, so definitely off to our left we have a aquifer. Alright. Now we literally just mine out this last little section here, and then we will have we'll actually be able to start. It's not going to spawn a lot of them, but it will be able to spawn slimes now. I mean, it's been able to spawn it this whole time, but the likelihoods that we have of spawning them will drastically increase. And they will continue to increase the further we dig. Oh, is that what I think it is? Oh, guys. Guys, we have, like, this is infested stone. We literally have 4 blocks of infested stone right here. I'm gonna leave that for now. If you pick it up with Silk Touch, like, well, it's... If you pick it up with Silk Touch and use it to somewhere else in your base, is that necessarily a bad thing? Like, will it still spawn silverfish even though... You know, never mind. I'm not worried about it. Let's just take care of this. Yep. Ah, look at all that. Look at it. Look at it. Finally. Just ignore the fact that we have some infested stone that I don't know what to do with. Alright, so this is actually deep enough to spawn slimes now. And of course. Yeah, I think it just acts as stone from now on. Like, it doesn't even separate it. It's all one thing. So I don't think it can still spawn silverfish, but I'm not entirely certain. Like I said, who knows? Alright, so I already see one area where I'm going to have to cover, and that's along this back wall here. Looks like I left a section there, but I don't think that's going to be too much of a big deal. Alright, gotta definitely clear all the stuff off of this. It looks like just... do a little bit of that. Some moss. Oh, got a moss carpet here getting in my way. And I should probably put... that'll be fine right there, but this, I'm just going to fill in the entire space. Something I rarely do, but honestly, I've caught the moss. Why not? Alright, so that's going to stay there. Boom. And I think we should just keep on going. Let's be honest, I got nowhere to be. Well, I got somewhere to be tomorrow, but shut up, you guys. I'm trying to build a slime farm. I'm not gonna lie, I almost jumped down there. I don't know what part of my brain was like, yeah, I can make that jump, but it was the wrong part. I am gonna pick up these torches because while these torches are placed there, those blocks cannot be mossed. Yeah, when I did this, what I did was I actually mined around that area down to this layer, and then just manually mined out this entire area using it with a 2-block high ceiling. Okay, we're about to run into some water, some other things. I'm not worried. Can't believe how much infested stone I've actually come across. I'm also still curious as to whether or not it'll still can like spawn silverfish if I break them, even though they're all in my inventory. Yeah, it's kind of weird that the Minecraft team still has stuff like that. It's like, it's kind of interesting, but I kind of hate it at the same time because, like, oh hey, we struck coal. Should probably use the hoe. Oh, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! You're a son of a bitch too. Get out of there. It looks like probably gonna cut through another cave, which is fine by me. Okay. Or these are just areas where I've found some ores, and I just put down some torches just to keep things from spawning in that spot, at least for the time being. We got that sexy little spot of coal here and there. My gosh. This thing is deep. It is deep. Deep. Perfect. Just gonna go ahead and cover these holes up. We don't necessarily need to be able to access that. If I want to access the cave, I can access it from around this area. Don't necessarily need to go through that. However, might want to be able to get out of here at some point. And I'm pretty sure the way I built this. Yep. I'm dumb sometimes. Okay, give me that. Please allow me to get out of here. Put you right there. There. That makes slightly more sense. I need to get rid of you. Is it turning into nighttime? Not yet. Okay. I need to get rid of that too. Go ahead and do that with those. I could keep carving around that, and I might have done this wrong again. Why do I exist? Why am I alive? I've done it again. Like where I just miscalculated by 1 block. I have no idea how I keep doing that. There we go. Is it nighttime enough? I hope it's not, because I've still got to bone meal all this stuff. In my virtually limitless supply of bone meal. Yeah, you guys kind of see how all this works, right? Just a nice little staircase. One of these, yeah, I shouldn't be able to hit my head on that, but here I go hitting my head on that. Yeah, it's that little... This section right here is for some reason too short. I don't know why it's that short. I don't know how it got that short, but it's that short now. I thought it was a lot closer to nighttime than this. There we go. It was close to nighttime, but I thought it was much closer than it was. I was just wrong. Boom. Sexy. Sexy moss. Alright, and we're about to get... Just gonna have this stuff encircling all the freaking ores. Yeah, I think villager trading is gonna be in order tomorrow, regardless. Okay, and boom. Alright. So that layer's ready to come down. And it's going to look a lot like this. I don't know why that is just so satisfying to do. And we've struck some more iron. Everyone, we are rich. Try to act accordingly. I also keep taking out my torches I previously left here. And doop. Okay, that's definitely left something. Don't know why that got left either. Probably more infested stone that I don't, just not aware of. Ah, I didn't mean for that to happen though. I think towards the end of the stream, I'm actually just going to take all this home and just, like, silk touch it. Actually, it might be better off silk touching it here, to be honest. Just because I have the room. Why not? Moss. No, cover the hole. Thank you. There we go. I'm not a smart man. Don't know why that's... Why do I have Forrest Gump lines stuck in my head? I see another freaking hole. And the curious thing about it is that it's lit up. Oh, hey, crap. Okay, that's... it'll be fine. I'll take a little damage, but it's probably okay. I can just... Yeah, I'm going to have to deal with that at some point. I'm just going to cover that for now. So it looks like we're about to drop into another interesting looking cave system. I think what I should do, now that I'm thinking about it, I should move the staircase back into the wall a little bit more. Let's be honest, this is going to get covered up at some point and replaced with other stuff. Because I got to dig out at least enough space for all of the slimes to actually move through. So there's that. I'm going to have to go back up there and get more bone meal. Yep, I'm slowly running out of bone meal. This is not good. There are skeletons walking beneath me. It's just a chaotic mess at this point. Alright, perfect. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. There we are. Might as well throw these in there while I'm up here. Don't necessarily need those. Okay, where's that? It was so close too. So very close. So agonizingly close. Alright. So I believe this actually falls into... Yep. That is a big one. So I don't know what I'm going to be able to do about that. I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. All right. Oh my God. Yeah, that was terrifying. It was... No. 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 Stop. Okay. No darkness. Darkness no allowed. Alright. And we're just going to just cover up this hole as best as we can and pretend like it just doesn't exist. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. I like that idea. That's a good idea. Perfect. Even though we're literally about to fall right into that right now. There's no way that's going to come and bite me in the ass, is it? But yeah, this is kind of the reason why I went down to one, just one lonely little guy. I think I am going to continue this staircase. I think I'm only going to go around the current area that I have here. So basically, at the end of this chunk right here, it's going to turn back around. I gotta remember that that hole is there. And all I've got is one small little chunk of iron. Little tiny block of iron, look at it. Oh, it's adorable. Alright. Yeah, definitely don't force that tree to grow. Alright. So this part of the journey is going to be very questionable indeed. To another episode of Vlad and the Moss Chunk. The slime chunk. Keep calling it a moss chunk. Well, I'm basically converting the entire chunk into moss. Except for like the ores and stuff. That hole I could... That is just... Oh, it's right there and I could easily fall down. Alright, I just have to not be me for a second and don't fall in the hole. Alright, so I'm going to start here. Alright. Okay. There's a little bit of a drop there. That's not bad. There's the copper. Alright, so be very careful because who knows where this could drop off at. I'm not seeing... Alright, good. Okay, so this side is clear. That side is obviously not. That side go down a long way. Oh, it's, well, it's not that big of a drop, honestly. I mean, I definitely don't want to fall on it, that's for sure, because I will get hurt and I will be stuck down there for a little bit. But all in all, I think that's actually a pretty manageable little hole to patch up. Yeah, let's just literally do that. And let's see if I can... Yep. Just barely able to... Can't really catch the side of that one, though. Let me moss my way out just a little bit and see if I can't. Perfect. It's absolutely beautiful when it wants to be. And it's turning into night again. Oh, I think my phone's almost... Yeah, my phone's at 5%, so that's getting turned off for a second. Yeah, this whole time, when I've wanted to look at comments, I've been looking at my phone, guys. My phone is pretty much dead. That's interesting how I managed to do that. Alright, so we will be down there here in a second. I need my bed back. Thank you very much. Okay, go up here. It's probably about time to dump things into the ender chest. So I kind of want to reveal this next layer, and then from there we're probably going to collect. Well, I'm going to finish up what we've started here with the moss blocks. See if we can't go ahead and get all that patched up, hopefully. I don't know for certain if we'll be able to patch it at all. I have high hopes, so it doesn't look too difficult, honestly. It doesn't even look like a massive drop. It's just going to take a lot of blocks to patch that hole up. But honestly, it shouldn't be too bad. The only downside is when I actually go to install the kill mechanisms, I'm going to have to... I don't know what I'm going to do, because, like, if there's a cave on this side, that's going to throw a massive monkey wrench in my plans. But that's future me's issue. That's not what I wanted. Maybe put that there. Boom. Let's go ahead and stuff all that in there. Of course, we got some andesite and flint for some reason. But we got almost 2 stacks of coal, which I find interesting. Boom and boom. Alright, get back in my pocket. Yeah. I'm going to be careful. As careful as I can possibly be with this next section. See what we got. But yeah, if I can patch this hole up really quick, I might do that. Or at least try. I could at least build the outline first. And boom. There's that thing. I have no way up to the surface. Alright, so there is a hole there. Alright, so that side's probably not getting patched up tonight. Just gonna throw that out there. How did that get mossed? That is wild. Okay. So good news. There's a water source down that way. Looks like we are kind of cutting through a cave. And we have some iron. So, boom, and let's get rid of this over here. That's going to be kind of a pain in the ass to reach. Alright. So let me go ahead and do that. Break those. Definitely don't want to break this with me standing over the edge. That's a little precarious for my liking. Alright. Sure. I'll go ahead and silk touch this iron out of here. Hope like hell it doesn't just cause me to tunnel down into the depths. Alright, perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and explore this little treacherous space. I've got a few torches I can use. Don't fall over the edge. Alright, it goes down pretty deep. And part of that deep is right in the middle of our slime chunk. So that's not the greatest thing ever. I don't know how this right here happened. But somehow it did. It's funny because it's actually pretty close to where we need it. Alright, let's go ahead and start lighting some of this up. Okay, I hear spider noises. Oh, there's a spider. Hello, spider. Oh, creeper. Oh, creeper. Creeper go explodey. No. No. No, this land is my land. There we go. Okay. So this is kind of the problem with using the chunk method. You basically have to make it spawn proof. And already we're seeing a bunch of things in here. See, this all has to be lit up to give you your... Oh, there's an abandoned mine shaft over there. How about that? Hell, we might explore that tomorrow, guys. That's pretty cool. That's a good find. I like that. Go ahead and light this little area here up. See if I can't... I could probably make some torches, I think. Not like that. Yeah. Got some more torches. We're good. That might be why we're getting so many hissing sounds. But... go ahead and light some of this terrain over here up. Oh, wow. Look at it. Look at it all, guys. Yeah, there's... Oh, I can see them. There are spawners down there. We got some cave spider spawners. We got some cave spider spawners down there, and yeah. So that's a thing we can work on later. So we can go domesticate those spawners. Use them to work with us, not against us. That sounds like a neat project for the future. Got some bats. Yeah. So there's quite a bit underneath this little chunk here. And I really don't want to take up this water source here yet. Here, I might leave that for a second. So I'm not quite done. This little area here might light up some more of this. Can never be too careful. You can be dumb, though. You can be too dumb. You can never be too careful. Alright, perfect. So we've lit that up. Let's do a little bit more exploring. We've got the access to the space below us. At least for now. Let's go ahead and see what we got down here. Alright, we enter in at Y17. So we're pretty far down in the world already. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, no, no. Huh. No. I refuse. Oh, that was terrifying. Wow. Okay. You know what, nature? Yeah, you still scary. Let me just go ahead and munch on that a little bit. I can't see the sun. So I'm basically just kind of hoping it's not dark, because we are actually rather close. And I see some lovely deep slate. Deep slate's always a good thing to run into when you're building this kind of a spawner. We do have some more water down there. I don't think we will have to contend with that, though. And it looks like it is actually... It should be pretty close to sleep time. There we go. I'm surprised I could see that. Okay, anyway. Let's continue lighting up some more of this area here. Pretty much until I can either see everything down here or I run out of torches. Oh my gosh. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Quit being so creepy. Go away, creep. Creeper, no creeping. There's a zombie somewhere. There's a skeleton somewhere. There's a zombie. I'm assuming he fell down here. Turn the chunk borders off. I don't necessarily need them because we're not working in that chunk any longer. Okay. There's definitely some zombies in here. I don't know where, but there are some zombies. I think they're actually stuck above me. I hear zombies and skeletons, so I know they're here. I just don't know where. Hell yeah. Anytime I get a chance to explore a cave, you guys know I'm going to take it, right? That's like one of the cool parts about Minecraft. Exploration. I'm going to leave you guys to your own devices because that was just rude. You shouldn't shoot at people like that. I'm not seeing deep dark, so that's one thing. Not necessarily good, not necessarily bad. It just kind of is. And shoop. And shoop. Creeper down. Torch down. Yeah. The other bright side of being able to do this is we're also lighting up a lot of this area, which means that mobs cannot spawn in this area. Which means that our farm is going to be a little bit more efficient. Pretty much like you need to go try to eliminate all the anything that with the light level of 0 below you. Looks like we got some lapis too. It looks like I am running, well, now I'm out of torches. Alright. I see a couple of things they don't necessarily want to tussle with right now, but they are kind of here, so I'm just going to deal with them. Whoop. Seem to be handling myself just fine, though. But yeah, all the spawns down here. That's what kind of makes... that's kind of the downside to... Gosh. So many creepers, jeez. Ah! Didn't even have my blast resistant armor yet, douche. Ya douche. Ya douche. Ya douche. Ya douche. Ya douche. I'm just gonna let you blow yourself up. I'm just kind of like scouting out, seeing how far down this goes. Yeah, it goes. Oh! Yep, we need to get out of here now. Get the hell out of there! Get out of there! Okay, yeah. I should have known that was a bad idea when I ran out of torches. Alright. So, we lit up a good portion of this. Well, we lit up a small portion of this cave. Yeah, Minecraft caves kind of go on forever. I think mobs can spawn there, but I'm not too worried about that. Considering everything else in here is lit up, it's not really that likely. Some can spawn over there. Considering how far away I actually walked away from our slime chunk, not entirely worried about it. Might also be putting these torches a little bit close together, but hey, at least you know the cave's gonna be lit up. Place is freaking lit. Alright. Alright, so I did not explore that that direction. Shoosh. Shoosh, my friend. Shoosh. Alright. I see moss, so I know I'm going the right direction. How did my moss get all the way down here? Yeah, so not only did we do all that, and it was really nice and cool. Oh yeah, that's how my moss got down here. I'm dumb sometimes. Oh my gosh. I'm dumb sometimes. But we also discovered that very intriguing mine shaft off in one of these directions. Hey, if you could just not do that, that'd be fantastic. Bad time to mention that I've completely forgotten where that thing is. I do this all the time. Found something cool. Where is it? I don't know. Ay. Might have been on the other side of this? Yeah. Yeah, definitely might have been on the other side. Nope. Nope. So either way, you're going down this way. Not that way. Is it off in that direction? I don't know. The fact of the matter is, we saw a cave spider spawner. I'm actually quite happy with that find. I can't remember where it is, but we know it's down here. Alright, that's the important bit. We know that it exists. Alright, it's not down that way. I'm gonna have to review the footage to find it, aren't I? Yep. Yeah, I'll just review the footage and find it. That was amazing. It's like I never take down the coordinates. Why don't I do that? Like, oh, I just gotta go over here. Hello, Mr. Oh, there's a lot of creepers. There's a lot. You guys are fine. You stay. I'll leave. I'll leave. You're right. You're right. I should not be here. Why did I start talking with an accent? What's wrong with me? Alright. Anyway. We went through that whole ordeal. It's apparently raining. On the surface, we have rain. Oh, was it up at this level? You see, that's the problem. I don't know. It's not up at this level. Was it? No. Yeah, no. Don't think so. Yeah, it not at this level. Yeah, it's down a level. I'll just have to review the footage and figure out where I left that lovely mine shaft. We will probably either, I don't know if we're going to explore that on stream or not. But I do think we have to be done with the chunk tonight. because it's starting to get late here. Pretty late. And, yeah. Let me go ahead and just dump all that in there. And I feel like I'm missing a lot of my steaks. Oh crap, is it nighttime? It better not be nighttime. It might very well be nighttime, and I'm nowhere near a place where I can set down my bed. Let me go to the nether. Let me go to the nether. I want to go to the nether. Take me to the nether. This one time we're going to the nether is a good thing. So I can easily just bamf my way out. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, yeah. And pretty much boom, I'm home. It is that quick. And I'm far, far less likely. Oh, hey, it was just about to turn. It was about to turn to sundown. I was that close to, like, getting all my villagers killed. Alright, now for the fun part, where we take all the resources that we gathered, and, well, we not silk touch them, we fortune them. We use fortune on them. I forgot I had that. Okay, mob drops, boom, and gunpowder. We need to make some more TNT now. So we have some iron. Okay, the pick of destiny, and we need all these lovely ores and stuff out of this box. I guess I'll take the snow and... See, the thing about the snow is... The thing about the snow is... It can go die in a fire. I don't want it. I've never wanted it. There's a way you can farm snow. I know. I know there's a way to farm snow, so... I have no problem throwing that crap into the furnace. It can go to the fires of Mount Doom from whence it came. And also, I am out of room in the ore chest. And there's more stuff I gotta put in there. And this is exactly why we will be expanding. Alright. So now that I have all that, go ahead and put... On my diamond pickaxe, let's go ahead and put my hoe in my offhand. Let's go ahead and lay out all this stuff. Lay it down nice and thick. Because all these ores, they only produce experience once smelted. This is the other nice thing about strip mining. You tend to walk away with a lot of nice, lovely resources. Alright, boom. Alright. Pick a destiny, this shiz. You guys remember when copper and coal and iron were a precious resource? I remember. Remember when I used to be really bad at this game? Where I tried hiding in the treetops to avoid the death below me? Remember when I built my first shack? Those were the days. Ah, crap, I put a hole in my ceiling. Why did I do that? Good news is I have the... I can just put it right back real quick. Boom. Why do I keep doing that? I've done that so many times. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 6 stacks of copper and 39 iron. Oh. Perfect. Okay, great. There. I was curious as to why that wasn't working for a second. Also, 64 blocks in this tiny room. Yeah, that's pretty much the entire room. This is why I'm going to come up with a iron. Well, yeah, not an iron. Item sorter. I don't know why my brain just went. My brain just turned into pudding there for just a brief moment. 64 blocks is cutting it pretty close to filling up this room, not gonna lie. Wait till we get to lower levels, that'll be fun. We actually start getting diamonds, redstone, lapis. Hole. Okay, now we got that. Pick time. This is by far not the best method of repairing these hose once you get that far down. But hey, it does repair it a little bit. It also means I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time at the mob farm. Dispenser fails to dispense. I bet it do. Don't worry, I'll make some shears here in a moment. Alright, and we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 stacks of coal. Get on to our monstrous amount of coal here. Just absolutely enormous. I'm just going to store this in here for now, because honestly, where the hell else am I going to store it? I'm out of room pretty much everywhere. So all of that... Yeah, all that, and then all that has to smelt, along with this. And tomorrow, if I get the chance, we begin working down here. This has all got to be cleared out, this whole section. I think I am going to go down to about this level. And probably over here is going to be a nice little super smelter. And we're going to smelt a lot of stuff. Just stuff in general. We're getting to that point where we need a smelter that size. And then on top of that, we're going to have a minecart actually go along the super smelter. And there's a reason why there's a hole still in that corner. It's going to feed into a bubble stream that's just going to shoot them up there into a sorter. So there's going to be a sorter for all the usual suspects, you know, gold, well, not diamonds. There's going to be one for gold, iron. I might have one for netherite. I'm not sure about that one. Might just have, you know, yeah, that up there. So gold, iron, and copper are all going to be up there, along with the diamonds and all that stuff. But that's going to be in separate chests. So all I really have to do to actually get all my ores sorted is just kind of throw them up there. And then there will be an overflow chest, so yeah. Or I could keep expanding this space that way and have like pretty much all of my stone and stuff, anything that I could put into a smelter, have it along this area. But I don't know how far that way I can go, because at some point I am going to run into the iron farm. So the iron farm might get built first. I'm not sure. That's just to make sure that I'm not building directly below it, but I don't. I might be building directly below the iron farm, which kind of sucks. Well, since I'm AFKing out here anyway, the other thing I could do is just build the iron farm somewhere else. It just won't have to be in the spawn chunk. But anyway, we go ahead and empty out my pockets, because that is going to conclude it for today's live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have a lot of fun doing all this. It was super fun. Like, seriously, these live streams are always fun because it's just, you know, chilling. I'm going in, doing all this stuff, really with no clear-cut goal in mind, just kind of going and seeing what happens. Which that in and of itself is kind of fun. You're just going around doing whatever. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that, me just doing that. Because I don't know about you, but I had a blast. So if you had a blast, then all is good. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Let me go ahead and actually peek at any of the comments. Yeah. You should turn up your mic. Some can hardly hear you. Yeah. 3 creepers. Yeah, there was a ton of creepers too, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. If not, well, look out for the next video if you're new to the channel. Definitely subscribe, join the meme cult. Definitely sign up for membership, pay your tithe there, stuff like that. Like I said before, like once we get to 10 memberships, that's when we're going to open basically just a public Minecraft server. But anyway, until then, thank you guys for coming out to the stream, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Been great.